everybody, my name is Dendiesel and welcome back to the Isle. Now, it's been a while since I've played. I know they've made some updates, so hopefully I didn't lose my Allosaur. We're going to go back into the Bio Isle, one of my favorite isles. No offense to all of the rest of you guys. It's just, I've gotten so used to running around with them that, yeah. Semi-real high AI on the V3 Isle. Let's see if my Allo is still here. Thank you to everybody who's joining me tonight. Now, I know currently we have one of our other streamers in here named Tyrannical Simo. He's good. He's an awesome guy, and I'm gonna see if I can find him. And no, I do not have his video up because I know he's currently streaming right now, and that would be stream sniping. I'm going to actually go hunting for him because he's supposed to be a packy. So I'm going to do my best without any assistance from the outside world to try and find him. So that's if I don't have to recreate my fucking dino. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing anymore, because I am a streamer on the Bio Isle, and it's not a good idea to curse. So, I apologize for cursing. I will try my best to not do any more. Though my channel isn't exactly kid-friendly. A lot of my videos with my friends, we do talk about drugs, adult content, and things like that. Alright, I do have my Allo. Awesome. Now to let it load so that I can stand up and stuff. Server message of the day. Yay! They added in some simple stuff. Alright. So let's see. I'm going to let Simo know I'm coming for him. Allos want to join my pack? I am currently over by near this place known as Raptor Rock. where all the Utahs like to hang out now that they made it to where only Utahs can climb. Before, it used to be, the rock for the, cool. There. This is hard to do, I forgot. I'm an adult. This is really hard to freaking do. Film me much. But they did add in some other AI actions, which are larger, which hopefully will help take care of helping out us Carnos that are large to be able to survive while we're hunting for the other players. Oh shit, I'm getting close to the... Cool. Aviary, right over there. Yeah, they have made so... What? Nice. It's a pipe. It's a pipe. Cool. Cool. Alright, now. Tyrannical, I'm coming to find you. Maybe I should pop into his stream real quick and just send him a message saying, "Hey Tyrannical, I'm hunting you." Or, I'm gonna hunt you. With my beta allosaur. Yeah, I know. I'm still a beta male. Down that way is Raptor Rock. Isn't that big deal, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some fucking big carnos over there. Big carnies. I want to change my beta male out for Seta male. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm weird. Mommy, Dendiesel is weird. He's saying weird things. Stop watching him, Jimmy. Sneak on over. Let's go through the trees. Let's see what big things we got over here by Raptor Rock. Oh, good lord. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Uh-oh. That was something big. That was something big. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to try to avoid it as much as possible. I am curious to see what it is. Speaking of which, this is my longest living dinosaur. Any dinosaur I have ever had. Most of my other dinosaurs have died due to starvation, murder, and other shit. Ooh, Ooh, there's something big right there. I could see it all the way up here. You can barely... It's up towards the top. There, you can see it's moving now. Well, there's something small moving near it. I can't tell what it is. Freaking huge, whatever the fuck it is. Oh shit, I heard that. That is nearby. Whoa! Fucking! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, running! Running! No! Don't fucking hit me! Come on, outstab him! Use the trees! Use the trees! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! Keep running, just keep running! Just keep running, he's gonna probably follow me. Oh, good fucking Christ. I just heard him fucking step behind me. I'm like, fuck! Oh! Oh! Fuck me! No! Oh! 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 Running, just keep running. We can outstab him, we can just keep running. Oh, good fucking Christ. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. 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 I almost lost my aloe, my longest living fucking dinosaur. I have no clue if he's gonna follow me or not. I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh my. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh, I'm shaking now. Oh god. You have no idea how frightening that was. Just turning around and seeing that Rex that close. Oh, how the hell did he get up on behind me? I was... Oh. Oh, I gotta keep looking. Oh, good lord. Oh. Okay, I need to go back this way so I can safely come down this hill. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. I sound like I'm either having a heart attack or having sex. I don't know which. But oh, good lord. Oh. 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 I need to go find a good spot to hide so I can send out a call to any and all aloes that need or want a pack, that could use a pack, or that could use an aloe, and see if I can get some homeboys. That was not cool. That was not cool. Not yet. god, that hurts. Oh god, that hurts so much. I need a good hidey spot. Oh, good Christ. How did I get away? He was crouched. He started sprinting. It's like as soon as I saw him, I'm just like, oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely go back and see how I missed him. Because good Christ. Oh. Oh. I really need some help. Because I am shaking so bad right now. Oh. You guys have no idea. Oh god, that adrenaline rush. Okay, this should be a good spot to lay down. And try to stay hidden a little bit. Right down here should be the... Ooh, I don't need to jump off any rocks, so... beach. Tree line. Even though that water's there. I can't drink it, it's salt water. I don't mind if I lose this owl, I'll just start all over because they're pretty easy to spot to redo, or I could even go join like another pack that's like egging, but oh. Oh god, what was that? Is that a giga? Oh no, that's a Carno. away, Carno, unless you want to be at lunch. Oh, no, you don't. Come back here. I'm hungry. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm gonna eat ya. Sorry, I'm hungry. God, that guy barely made a fucking dent in my head. Oh. Maybe I should go after that little freaking Carnotaur. That freaking galley was like nothing. Nothing more than a freaking bite. A single bite and he was gone. Single bite he was dead, single bite he was freaking just gone. I do apologize, Galley, but, you know, I was hungry. Okay, I should really probably not go through the trees because of all the rocks. Rex egg. Should I? Ah! Hey, Helby. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Go to the other side. I need to go back that way. Yeah, I really should. I think I'm lucky with the one bit. Okay. Wasn't me. Simo, if you ever do catch this, I hope you catch it after I make your little thing that I've been talking to the other guys about. But hopefully I can find me a pack. Oh, and if any of you viewers want to, want me to change dinos, let me know. I'll see what is available. And if you guys want, and you guys can actually see what the text says, like for, if somebody says, hey, I've got an egg ready, and you want me to be that dino, let me know, and I shall go be it. And also, let me know if you want male or female, and I'll let them know to invite me as male or female. Something nearby. I can't tell if it's... All I can tell is that there's something nearby. Can't tell if it was AI or if it was player. I just know that there's something nearby. Hopefully it's not a player, because if it's a player, hopefully it's an Herbie that I can eat, because I don't need another freaking scare like that Rex before. I have had enough adrenaline rush for today. Uh-oh. That was a carnivore. That was pretty cool. Ooh. Velociraptor AI. Oh, day 2. I'm not going to mess with anybody that's on the beach that is juvie. If it was like if it's an adult, I'll give it time to start running before I hunt them. But and if you guys really want me to change before I do before an egg becomes available and you want me to be one of the specific dinos that are available, also let me know in the comments and in the chat. I'll give you whatever I can. Headed for twins. Carnivore. was aloe. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Please don't demonetize me, even though I'm not monetizing my videos. And don't pull my video because I wasn't actually singing the whole fucking song. I just sang a few notes. I'm not making money off of it, so there. Watering hole, claim it as my own until something bigger comes along, and then I'm gonna run like a little bitch. And I shall hunt for some AI that should start spawning as I wait there. I have no idea. I know I have a general sense of where I'm going. Up over here should be the Pit of Doom, also known as the dino track, where any dino can go run into the hole, and they shall be safe from all harm, other than drowning. You will drown, because it is basically a hole filled with water, and there is no escape, and you will run out of stamina, and you will drown. And admins will get pissed at you, because we're not supposed to drown. If we drown, that means nobody can eat your body. And if nobody can eat your body, then yeah. I think it's over that way. Raptor Rock is that way. I'm gonna go up over the hill. Screw it. Spot where I will start spawning stuff like the Aviceratops, because that's the one that's supposed to be, you know, for helping out the mid-tier predators like Allosaur, Suchomimus, Ceratosaur, since you know, the smaller things like Oros and Tacos are definitely not big enough to sustain a big predator like these. You know, I freaking went to eat a freaking taco and it was gone in like 1 munch. Good Pocky mushrooms. For your keys. Keep going to try and find some water. Find a good water source. Stick by it for a bit. Get me some Aviceratops and from there we shall go. Hopefully we can try and build a pack somehow. Serato, that's food. Nom. Sorry, Serato, I'm hungry. I am very, very hungry. I hope that wasn't an admin. If that was an admin doing admin duties, I am sorry. Okay. I had some food. Yay! It was known as Serato, and I apologize, but I am hungry. It's like, I'm not a fan of really hunting other players. It's fun, but there are a lot of times where it backfires on me, such as when me and my very first original Aloe pack. I was a female Aloe, and we had, you know, we had a full pack on this server, and we were out at Raptor Rock. We were doing our thing, hunting, trying to get the raptors off the rock. They were refusing. They were being facetious, but you know, we could have starved them out up there. They would, then we'd have a bunch of dead raptors on the rock, or force them to come down because we were starving them out. But we decided we were going to go run around and hunt some AI when these two sub-adult Rexes showed up, and they started attacking one of our guys, and we came over, we whooped them up, and a second one came in, and he started attacking us after his buddy was dead. And we were like, okay, fine. So we killed him, we bit him back because he bit us, and he died. And as we were, you know, filling up our bellies with food and water, all of a sudden these two full adult Rexes showed up. Now, in this server, that is against the rules to be... Is that an Irby? I think that might have been an Irby. I think that was a Parasaur. Oh, that's gonna suck. I have to fight one of them. I don't know if I'm ready to. Still need water. I got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about hunting right now. I'm more worried about getting my water. In a way, I am my own apex predator because most things that are smaller than me are not much of a challenge unless they're in a pack. But even then, there are certain ones that they're too small to be considered a threat, like raptors. Like, I could go up against a whole pack of raptors and probably be fine. Because they don't do much damage to me, and they don't do much bleed. And if I catch them, one shot, they're dead. Anywho, so I think back to that story, with those 4 Rexes that we came across with my Aloe pack, I believe they were breaking pack rules, which is, with Rexes, you are only allowed in a pack 1 male, 1 female, and I think up to 1 or 2 baby/juvie. I'd have to go back through the Discord to verify, but I think that's the case. I think I actually found where the Irbies are. 'Cause I hear herbivores. see water. Oh fuck, that's a Rex. Let's go back to, let's go back towards this way. That's a Rex. That's a Rex. I am not facing a Rex. That's a Rex. Especially if that's a full-grown fucking Rex. I just need to figure out a way to get down to the water so I can drink. And then I will move along my way. I happen to be over at Twins. Is that something? Or is that a bush? Can't tell if that's something or if that's a bush. It's like I can't tell if anything over there is a something or if it's a freaking bush or a rock. God, I hate some of these. Ooh. Oh damn. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping at shadows and sounds that aren't there. I heard my headphone cable rub against something and made it sound like there was something near me, and it's like, I think that's a very big something. It's gotta be a freaking sauropod. Trying to slip through the trees where I can be. Yeah, that's a sauropod. That's a cama. Wonder where that cama's going. What it's doing. What was that? I think that might have been a dilo. Can't see anything other than the fucking camera. I don't know if there's anything over here. Oh, I see a Rex! I see a Rex! I'm moving on. I have to hurry. Hurry down here. Hurry down here. Keep going. That's a fucking Rex. You can have that cama. Go ahead. Go fuck with the cama. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, good fucking lord. If that's the same fucking Rex that freaking snuck up on me earlier tonight, oh, why is he following me? Drink faster, that Rex is still moving. I don't know where he is though. I lost sight of him. See anything else out here at the moment? There he is! Moving! Moving. Do not let him catch me. Do not let him catch me. I am not losing this fucking... I'm not losing this Allosaur. I'm not. I just have to figure out where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I just know... Is that another Rex up there? No, I think that's a cama. that? What in the halo is that? There's something over there. I'm going to break freaking legs. Oh, that's a trike. That is a trike. That is a trike. What in the... Oh, good. Oh no. Oh no. Don't let me freaking walk over rocks. Don't let me walk over rocks. Okay, let's just keep moving. We're gonna head back towards the beach. We're gonna hide somewhere. Yeah. Note to anybody who... There's a gore pile. Eat it? Please don't eat it. I don't want to eat it though, because that Rex might start hunting me. I don't want him to catch me. Him or her. Found the cameras. Yeah, that's something. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a nope. That's a definite nope. Oh, come on, don't freeze on me. No. Please no. Please no. No. Oh, good Lord. Well, now you know where they are, Simo. Hey, if you want, you can join the chat. I'm in Aloe 2. Right now I'm trying to avoid being eaten by some berries, some Spinos, some Rexes, multiple Rexes. And right now I'm over where the Spinos are, where the berries, Sucos are. Something's up here. I'm gonna die. What am I walking towards? Or is it behind me? I don't know. Good Lord. Ugh. But yeah, Simo, if you want to chat with me, I'm in Aloe Chat 2 over on the Bio Isle Discord. That goes for... Oh no. There's something big up there. I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't know what was up there. I just know I'm not wanting to be part of its food chain. But yeah, that goes for anybody else who wants to join my chat and chat during my stream. If you don't want to use text, if you go to the Bio Isle server on Discord, I am in Aloe 2. And there is a... What? I think that was a trike. I think I heard a trike. Either that or it was a parasite. I don't know. There's so many noises over here. Oh, you're seeing V2 map? I don't know, I've seen... It all looks like V3 to me. Then again, I don't play as often as I should. So many big things, and I am not willing to chance my Allosaur. I feel like I'm being followed. Is there something following me? Like a trike? Or a Rex? Or a Rex and a trike? Maybe a camera? I don't...
Yo, I'm in the chat.
Ah, what's up, Simo?
Just watching your stream.
Well, at least now you know where those guys are.
Yeah. I was hearing them through my whole Packy playthrough. But yeah, I feel like I've been seeing portions of the V2 map all over the place. Did you play the game when there was still the V2 map?
I think I missed V2. Because the only maps I remember was, like the OG map, which had like a lot of canyons and mountains and lots and lots of lakes. Lots of places to hide. I think it was back when they had progression.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about progression. I never realized they totally did away with that.
Yeah.
It's no longer there.
They still have some progression servers up, but there's like nobody on them.
They're just dead.
Yeah, they're 100% dead.
Yeah, like maybe we're thinking of the same map, but it was like the map back when they still had progression. They only had the T-Rex, Carno, and Utah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like a year ago.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that.
Oh, I love that map. I mean, nostalgia to the max.
Yeah. I actually liked that map because back when they had progression, I started on Herbivore 1 at one time, and so I started out as a taco, and I'm running around. I broke my leg, and I'm wandering around with a broken leg, trying to find, you know, food, water, everything. I found the water, and I'm wandering along the water trying to find the food, and I'm like, where the heck is the food? I don't know what I'm allowed to eat because it doesn't give me any prompt, it doesn't let me, you know, I'm just wandering around, and then finally...
No way to pick it out.
And then I happened to come across a full-grown Rex.
Oh god.
And that Rex turned into a Care Bear.
Nice. Oh, I miss those days.
Yeah, and that Rex just like, it showed me where the food was, and it followed me while I was limping, even when I healed, and it just stayed with me while I was growing. And then there was like another dino that appeared that was, I think it was like a sub-Rex, and it was trying to get at me, and the Rex just would sit down on top of me and just hide me.
That's great.
And I so badly wanted to thank him, but you know, it was back on the official server when, you know, in a place where they don't have any.
Yeah, I don't think even back then you weren't able to talk to carnivores as a.
Oh, you weren't able to talk to anybody really, except for your own species. Just like now.
Remember the herbivores used to have sort of a global chat. Like, an herbivore could talk to another herbivore, but carnivores couldn't talk among themselves.
Yeah.
Only to the same species. But I remember back on the V2 map, there was like, you'd have like 20 T-Rexes at a time.
Yeah.
Just a massive, just a mega herd of T-Rexes.
Yeah. Oh, I was also there for, I want to say the first launch of the tribal humans.
Yep, I was too. Oh, that was an exciting time.
Yeah.
Getting murdered by the way OP tribals.
Yeah, those guys, and I couldn't see them, except for like
I know.
once, and I can't, and when I look back at my video that has it, I'm like, where is he? I don't see him.
Yeah, like, you just start getting hit by arrows, and like, you get hit by 2 or 3 even as a Rex, and you're like dying.
Yeah. It was like, I think I was running around as a Juvie Rex, and you know, I'm getting shot, and I'm like, where is he? And I'm like, in my stream, I'm like, oh, there he is, and I'm like, and when I look back, I'm like, I don't see him. Where the hell is he?
I wonder if I have any content back from the V2 map. Because I had a channel, like, right when I first started. I started
Yeah.
a different channel than this one. This is like my old account,
Oh yeah.
and that other email was linked to my school, and it ended up getting shut down. So I
Yeah.
had to jump over to this channel.
Ah,
But
yeah.
all that content's gone, unfortunately.
Oh no. Well, right now I think I'm wandering around. I was just wandering around trying to see if I could find another aloe pack, and at the time I was also trying to find you, but I guess I failed.
I if it makes you feel any better, I didn't even know where I was.
Well, I have a general.
Mors was just leading us around.
Yeah, I have a general sense of where I am. Like where I'm at right now, I'm. Let's see. If I had, I can't smell right now. It's raining. I want to say I'm north of the Twin Spires out in the Saltwater Bay.
Yep, you are.
Yeah.
Because you were just by Twin Lakes.
Yeah, that was. Oh, you should have seen what happened towards the beginning of my stream. So, I'm over by Raptor Rock, right? That's where I spawned in at because that was where I logged out at. Well, I start heading down the river towards Raptor Rock just to see what was there. Because, you know, I know there's going to be some big guys there as well as the Utahs. And I'm just wandering along and I get closer and I finally start seeing stuff, and so I start crouching. And I'm walking, all of a sudden I hear this thud behind me. I turn around, there's a full-grown Rex, like a good, 10 feet behind me. And you can watch as my freaking screen just flips from behind me to in front of me, and I am sprinting at a dead sprint going, oh my god! And I'm dodging, weaving through the trees, trying to get him caught on him so that I can escape. I'm just like, nope.
Tactic.
Oh, I was shaking so bad when I finally got away that I was like, I said in global chat, I'm like, I desperately need an aloe pack because I am shaking so bad right now that it's really hard to play.
Need some security.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would shake me to my core.
I need.
That's when the game's at its best, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, I had. If you actually look back at one of my streams that, like, the, hold on a second. I just heard a dilo. And my dino's hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Dilo. Get that. I just ate a Cerrado earlier. Like, I didn't even know he was there, and all of a sudden I just saw him start running through the trees, and I don't even think he knew I was there, because I just ran up on him and munched him, and he's like... And I was actually hoping it wasn't an admin doing admin things, because if it was, then I'd have gotten my ass chewed.
Well, if you were doing it because you're hungry.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Ooh, taco.
Nice.
Sorry. ADHD at its finest. No.
It's all good. I know the feels.
Come. Come, damn you. Oh god, I'm standing on him. You little punk. Come here. I am going to nom you. Come. There.
Your aloe looks like it's fully grown.
Oh yeah. This is my longest living dino out of any that I have ever had on the isle.
Very nice. How long have you been going so far?
So far this aloe is, let's see, how long has my stream been running roughly? About an hour maybe? So that would make my aloe about 5, maybe 6 hours old.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I have not had any dino live as long as this one. I mean, I came close with my first aloe that lived to see adulthood, but I lost it after my after the stream that I had it in, due to the whole super update that basically wiped the servers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when that happened.
Yeah.
I think I lost something when that happened. But I've lost so many dinos at this point, I can hardly remember.
Yeah. Oh, I do still have a on IGP's his server, IG Paradise. I still have a full-grown Serato on there.
I just recently started watching his content, and it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But if you, I want to say, if you check out my first stream that I had that, like, if you the thumbnail has a Dilo on it, if you check out the first one, you can see when I freaked out because I got chased by, like, a pack of Rexes. It was, like, two adults, like a full-grown adult, a sub-adult, and a juvie, and they were all chasing after me. And,
oh damn, I'll have to check that out.
And I took off, but you can also check out in my second Dilo video that I lost that Dilo to a Carnotaur because his juvies were calling, and it made me curious, and I'm like, what is that? Because wasn't used to the dino calls yet. Find out, oh, it's just a couple juvie Carnotaurs. And so I'm wandering around him, and then all of a sudden I see movement next to him, and I'm like, what is that? And all of a sudden this adult Carno just comes sprinting out of the bushes, and I'm like, oh no. So I take off, and he outsprints me and kills me. I tried to fight back, but it didn't work.
Sorry, I am just sharing your stream on the Discord quick. Nice thumbnail, by the way. It caught my eye.
Oh, thank you. I kind of had the idea from yours because I found this. I was going and I usually look for images that match my videos, such as like for my Destiny streams, I have like a Destiny wallpaper that I found, and then I just edit it in Photoshop with some text, maybe some other pictures, and then I throw it up there.
I usually try to get in, take a quick thumbnail right before I start, and then just make one up real quick.
Yeah. I was gonna do like update my BRB screen, but I didn't give myself enough time beforehand.
Oh hey, Digi's in the chat. What's up, Digi?
Woo, Digi!
Have you tried it recently in the global chat? See if there's any other allos out there?
Not recently. Let me check.
I've noticed there's been more Chinese Steam names. Is there gonna be another great dinosaur war on the horizon?
Oh, I hope not.
That was a fun time too. Back when there were factions. You had the people who were just like militant against the Chinese players, and then you had the Chinese players, and then you had like the third group, the one that just did not want to align. They just washed their hands of it and tried to do their own thing.
Yeah. Well, I know a few times when I've seen you stream, I've been trying to convert you to join my my Allosaur Mafia. I'm like,
hey, I love the Allosaur. It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, this is actually my top favorite dinosaur besides this other one that they don't have in the aisle, but I would love it if they added it, and that would be Styracosaurus.
Oh, that's a good dinosaur.
Hi there.
Hi.
Is that Digi?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Digi?
Not much.
I'm just hanging out. Very nice.
My cat fell down the stairs today.
Oh, poor Puddin'.
No, he was being an idiot, so he just had to just jump. Because he tried to reach the window, but he missed.
Oh, I love cats.
He's too tubby. Oh no, what did
I was glad when I restarted back up in the Isle because that was when they had, I think they had just recently started with updating like the night vision and stuff because I remember back when I first started, night vision was horrible. It was terrifying also because it's like you could not see.
I remember it actually being different. Like the night vision wasn't short range like it is now.
Oh yeah,
back
you
when...
could see it like across the map with it, but you had to be out in the moonlight.
Oh yeah, you had to have like light shining, like the shadows. Oh god, the shadows.
God, yeah, if you go to my very first Isle stream video, which should be in my Dendosaurus Rex playlist, you'd get your nostalgia hit punched just from seeing how horrible it was. But
I should go check it out. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Taking a trip down memory lane on V2.
Yeah.
V2.
Oh,
I don't remember V2.
Oh yeah, that was like straight up a year ago now that they like discontinued it, I think. Yeah, back on V2, it was back when I think they just started implementing survival. So the only dinosaurs you actually had were carnivores. You had the Utah, the Carno, and the T-Rex. And mostly everyone wanted to be the T-Rex, so there was just like mega packs of like 20, 30 T-Rex. It was insane. But there were still like the sparse Utah packs out there, and then if you were daring and wandered out alone, you might get attacked by a rogue Carno pack. It was kind of an exciting time in the Isle.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the system, but yeah, it was a little bit fun.
Yeah, it was a little more simple, not so refined.
Yeah.
You kind of
like
had the freedom to make it a little more whatever you wanted it to be.
Zero's a streamer now?
I should go check my old videos. See if I happen to have one still on it.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Maybe like a couple of the first ones, but it's been so long now I hardly remember.
YouTube takes too long to upload videos. Annoying.
Yeah, it does take a long time. Videos are large files.
I'm trying to upload a remix of this Undertale song. I don't remember what it was called, but someone suggested an Undertale remix, and I did it. I'm just so tired I can't remember the name. I'm having a major brain fart.
I love the Undertale music.
I prefer to listen to it mostly, but when my friend finds out that I'm listening to it, they're like, "Why are you watching this crap? Because it's nice. Have you not heard music before? It's just music."
Yeah.
And then the next day, like last year on my birthday, he's like, "Here, try the Undertale game." I'm just like, "What? Why would you?" Oh. That was a nice time.
You're gonna need some food here, Dan.
Yeah, I've been looking. I just munched a fellow, but one
There's
gulp and he
A-list
was
now,
gone.
so
Yeah, I've been looking for him. They should be. Hopefully, they should start spawning near me since I'm just staying in an area.
I did share the stream on the bio server Discord, so people should be coming in now.
Nice, Digi.
Subscribe.
I don't know if I missed it, but do you know if Amp did a stream this weekend?
No, he didn't actually.
He released a video and did it with the
He released
premiere.
like 5. He released like 5 videos today. It was interesting. We are anonymous apparently. Even though we like have so many.
tracks this little Ava that I keep hearing.
Ooh, I hear it.
Yeah, I've been hearing it too, but then I lost.
I'm glad the Ava's back in as an AI.
Mm-hmm. I did want it to be an actual survival dino, but then I realized no one would actually play as it unless they were like super bored.
Yeah.
I'd play as it. I find it adorable.
Same.
Yeah, that'd be super cute to find like a nest of Avas.
If you
But then I
ever
could just imagine a whole crew of Carnos rolling up and be like, buffet.
If you ever see me in the aisle ever, you'll always see me as a Dryo or like a small dino. Either way, I'm going to be a Dryo. Dryos are my favorite.
There it is.
Nice. I'm glad they finally started getting some love. Because I thought they were just going to be another AI dino too.
No.
Because that's what they used to be. They used to be just AI, and people would get so mad because the AI Dryos would just sit there and one call, and one call, and one call. So there would just be crews of people out there trying to kill these Dryos. Oh, you found it! Nice!
Yeah.
Get ready for a little taco to bite your ankles.
Are you hunting me as a taco?
No, another mod is hunting you as a taco.
Oh, there's a mod hunting me as a taco?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gon' get it.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, some people.
I can eat that. Nope.
Oh no, never mind. They changed their mind, I think.
Yeah, once upon a time, the Shrike used to be an AI.
What?
Yeah, before it was
Really?
even playable. Yeah. Back when it was only carnivores that were playable, the Trike was actually the largest AI, I believe.
Actually,
I've
back when
never
I
seen a-
started, Kamas were AIs.
Oh, really? I don't know
Cameras.
if I was ever there
I think
for
it
that.
was-
I have
Cameras.
never heard.
I just know it was a very large sauropod.
Oh, you mean the pew?
It was either the Pew or the Kama.
Because when progression was a thing, progression was a thing, Kama was never implemented into the game.
Oh yeah, then it must have been Pew.
Yeah, it was most
Another-
likely the pew, because that was the only line at the time.
Oreo. Hey, don't you ignore me, you little bastard. I'm gonna eat you.
Oh, it is, yeah.
There we go. Sierra plays. Hello there, I came to stream snipe you as my taco.
Go ahead. I'll let you bite me.
Nah, dude, that thing will kill you. You gotta stay as far away from that taco as you can. Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was a taco. It's just an
No,
This is an Oro.
it was a little Oro. I was still hungry, so I nommed him. What?
Oh, wow.
I heard something.
That would probably be a Kama. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other dinos that were in progression that they haven't implemented into survival yet. I mean, there's a lot of them, like the Fairy and the Pew and the
The
Kama.
taco.
Mm-hmm.
Saw
Demon
something. I see something. I can't tell what it is.
Well, now I gotta head off, guys. Have fun.
Alright, did you? Good night.
Oh, I think
Good
that's
night.
another Ava.
Attack of the Red Mod intensely logs in as her taco.
I think I found another Ava. Or no, I think that's a Dibble.
What? Ooh.
I think I found a Dibble. I'm just following him right now.
That's something I've always wanted to do. if I'm not hungry enough to actually like justifiably kill somebody.
The only problem with that is, uh-oh. We has a Isle chance. If I get hungry enough, I might go munch that dibble, but right now, if I have to stay far enough away that I can't be counted as care bearing.
Yeah.
But,
even though you're not, you're just
yeah.
grooming this.
I'm grooming him
Wouldn't that be
food.
so cruel?
Oh,
you care bear it to the point. Oh, I see that announcement you were talking about.
Yeah, but I gotta move. There's something big down there at the river. I couldn't exactly tell what it was. It was very dark in color. I just
let him have the dibble.
He can have the dibble. He can have it. All I know is I'm getting the hell out of there. I gotta go hide.
Hey, Kaylee's here. Hello, love.
Hey, Kaylee. Oh, I'm getting a lot more viewers now tonight. Now that I've got the streamer tag and I can post stuff in the streamer channels. I'm part of like, I think 3 Isle servers, 2 Isle player servers, which is you and Medilock.
Oh yeah.
And so far I've gotten the streamer tag for the Bio Isle and this other isle called Sapphire Isle. So I'm part of that.
Oh, I'll have to make sure we get you the YouTuber. I don't know if we have a streamer tag, but I know we got a YouTuber one.
Yeah. I've looked through and I had asked one of your mods, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Digi, about getting the streamer role, and he's like, yeah, just go talk to Simo and he'll get you taken care of. And I'm like, cool.
Yep, I'm always happy to pass out roles.
Yeah. I've got my own Discord server that I've got with my my friends that we play a lot of. We started with a lot of Mario Kart, and we've moved around to other games such as like Destiny, Monster Hunter, and a game called Onrush. And it made me to where I created another YouTube channel that I'm not worried about people knowing about, just because, you know, I only have it as, you know, an extension of our main YouTube channel called the Shy Guy Mafia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that channel out. That's your like main channel.
Well, that's our main group channel. My main channel is this one here. This is
Okay,
the one that I started before me and my friends did ours of the Shy Guy Mafia.
Okay, I
have
get
no
you.
idea what direction I'm going now. I should probably.
Did the rain stop?
Yeah, I should probably sniff around to figure out where I'm going. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go over there because I think that's a swamp. Over to the east. I was over at Death Pit.
Oh yeah, I've died there so many times.
That was actually where my my first major aloe pack was. The one that I lost to the server wipe.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So I will say, we had lost half of our aloe pack to these 2 adult Rexes over at Utah Rock. We were out there hunting, like trying to coax the Utahs to come off the rock. They did not want to come down. So we're just wandering around, killing AI, trying to feed ourselves, because, you know, we're a pack of 6 fully grown allosaurs. And, you know, we're trying to keep alive. When one of my pack gets attacked by this sub-adult Rex. So we all go over and we start taking him out. We kill him. This
Yep.
other subadult Rex pops out, starts biting us, so we bite him back. One of our guys follows him and he dies due to all the bleed from, 6 aloes biting him.
Yeah. So your pack came over, killed a sub-Rex, which must have been that sub-Rex's friend.
Yeah.
And then they came out in an attempt to exact revenge.
Yeah, and then we had 2 adult Rexes that came out and they killed half our pack.
Oh god! You must have killed their babies.
That's what I was thinking, but it's like, this is on, this server here, the Bio Isle. So that if we would have gotten
that's
their
right,
names, we could have gotten them into a lot of trouble because of the fact that, that was
That'd be
number one,
overpack.
that was revenge killing, and
Yeah, not so much.
KFS, and the other one was the other part that they could get in trouble for was the what's it called? Overpacking, because you're only allowed to have 2 adult / sub Rex per pack, and it has to be male female. And I think they get like, I'd have to look at the rules again, but I think it's like 1 or 2 juvies / babies per pack.
Okay, yeah,
And so they were breaking the pack rules by having, 2 adult Rex and 2 sub Rex.
personally, I'm not such a big fan of those rules. I'm also like, I don't know. If I were to make the rules on a server, I'd probably be a lot more loose, but that'd probably lead to a lot more people getting angry.
Yeah.
Because I think fondly of those days back when people would Care Bear.
Yeah.
So you could run up to any dinosaur, and as long as you were small enough and cute enough,
Yeah.
they would take care of you.
That is one of the things that I wish was available for, these kind of servers, is like, if you have like a player that decides, hey, I want to be a Velociraptor, or hey, I want to be, one of the cute little tacos, or an Oro, let him get Care Bear. It's not gonna hurt anything. They're a little tiny ass little thing that isn't even gonna give him any food unless it's in Utah.
Yeah, I felt that like it brought such joy.
Yeah.
Because you'd have like your group. Shush, Alexa, nobody cares. But yeah, like there'd be the real pack, like all the T-Rex or all the Utahs or what have you, and then there'd be the little taco or the little baby Utah or something or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone would just want to take care of it. And then hell would come down when the one person would eventually murder that cute little animal.
Yeah. Oh, I remember, I want to say the very last server wipe that we had, I think that was when I had gotten the ability to play as a Velociraptor first, which I died to a Juvie Rex because, I didn't have enough power to take him down.
No, I don't even know if you can actually hurt anything.
Oh, you can.
Poor little baby Utah.
You just have to, avoid getting bitten or else you die. It just takes a long time to, kill anything when you're that size.
Yeah. Last time I was a baby Utah, I saw a Velociraptor and I was like, oh, cool, food, because you never think, oh, Velociraptor, threat. No.
Yeah.
So I run up to it, start biting it, it turns around, bites me, and I die.
Yeah.
I was just so shook.
It's morning! And I am at one of the usual spots for Sucos, and I see 0. Which is highly surprising.
They like to sit in the water, they can do that.
Yeah.
I don't even know a Suco to sit out in the open anymore. They all sit in the water like pelicans.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for, because I look in the water when I come near them, just because of the fact that, you know, we have the Sukos, and soon enough we're gonna have like the Deinosuchus. If my
That's gonna change.
calculations are correct, that thing's probably gonna be an AI.
I think it's meant to be playable from the get-go.
Oh, well, that'll be fun. It's
Because
probably
it's
gonna
kind
be...
of the Isle's answer to the Moza, I think.
Yeah.
Because the Isle doesn't have, like, oceans like Bermuda
Yeah.
does.
Well, I know at one point they tried to implement a Moza for the Isle, but I don't know if it kicked off.
If they ever did, I was not there for it.
I think,
I heard talks back in the day though of the Quetzal.
yeah.
Koalas. That was in the game at some point, and I think I might have even seen screenshots of it.
Yeah, there were people that were playing as it, like, towards the very beginning on, like, V1. And some people played on it as V2. Just like some people were able to play as, like, the hypos.
Yeah.
As far as I know, the only one that's currently kinda in-game is the, Hypo Carno, I think? Oh wait, no, they still have access to the
Disconnected.
to the other hypos. You said disconnected?
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally disconnected in the Discord.
Oh.
What was that you were saying?
Oh, I was saying about how the other players used to play as like the hypos, mostly the Rex and the Giga. They didn't really play the Spino as much. And back then the Spino had trample damage. I think it still does. I didn't get a chance to see any of the hypos in game. I only got to see them on like people's YouTube channel.
I have been lucky enough to actually see. I don't know if I ever saw Hypo Giga in person, but I know I've seen a Hypo Rex and a Magna Rex in person.
Yeah.
And I actually got the Magna Rex on my stream.
Nice.
Actually, no, I wasn't even streaming.
Oh.
I was recording.
Even better.
Wait, no. I was streaming. Like, I was so unprepared.
Yeah.
Like, I was still getting everything ready, but I heard the Magna Rex roar.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is something different. And that is very close. So I just started the stream. And I was running around with Amp Man.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were just running around.
Oh,
and
I remember my very first time on the Bio server. This was before they started adding in all the, like, semi-real rules, such as, like, you know, no carnivore mix packing.
Yep.
And, I think it was this server. I can't remember, but I think it was, there's a point where, I got nested in as a trike, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go change to a parasaur because I wanted to be a parasaur instead. And I came across a point where, what was that? Just my dinosaur yawning.
Yeah, I love how the owls have a yawn.
But yeah, I'm like.
You were saying you were looking to be nested as a pair?
Well, no, I was nested in as a trike, and I didn't want to be a trike anymore because I don't know, it didn't feel right for me at the time. So, you know, I asked, you know, what's the best way? You know, was there anything nearby that could kill me? Oh, that's not good. I just wandered into something's territory. I just found a core pile. Probably of an Avaceratops. I'm gonna keep moving.
Ooh, yeah, keep your wits about you.
Keep my eyes on the rivers and the shores, behind me, in front of me. So anyways, as I was saying, so I'm asking everybody, what's the best way to go about changing to a parasaur because I want to be one. Mostly because with Ark, that is my favorite dinosaur from that game. And they were like, well, you can get killed by one of the Velociraptor AIs nearby, or you can go ahead and or we can kill you, or one of the admins that was nearby can kill me. Which one of the admins was playing as a adult Rex. And
A quick death.
yeah, and then we all I came to the agreement with one of their final solutions, which was I could go drown myself. I felt really horrible when I did it, because, I'm this baby trike, and I go into this little pond, and I just start drowning myself, and I'm like, I feel like a terrible person for doing this.
Oh, I can relate. I've done that too. I don't think to a trike, but like any dinosaur, when you're playing, you gotta do that. Do you feel like you're betraying them? Like in every other case, you're just doing everything you can to keep this dinosaur alive.
Yeah.
But like that's one of the few things you can do to just off yourself.
Well,
like. Good luck killing yourself jumping off a ledge. Unless you got like 100 feet drop, you're probably just gonna break a leg.
Yeah. Well, before this Allosaur, one of my previous dinosaurs that I came in as was a trike, and I made it to subadult, and I almost drowned myself trying to cross the bay to get to my herd. And I got up and I made it back, and I started continuing again, and I made it over to the herd, which they were over by the Twin Lakes, and I died.
Dangerous place for a herd.
I died from dehydration.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, I have never gotten any apex to full adult. I came close with a Rex, but I came on at one point when I shouldn't have, because I wanted to check on him and see if I was safe enough to just hang around, eat some AI, and then log back out. And that was probably one of the dumbest decisions I made with that Rex, because then out came a full-grown Allosaur.
Oh no.
Which nommed me.
Oh, that's always so painful.
Yeah, I had gotten
when you log back in with the dinosaur you're looking to continue. Like you already put this invested this whole other session into it, and you're like, this is the time I'm gonna make it.
Well, I think
and then you log in and just get killed by something immediately.
Well, it's like with that Rex, I had gotten him to 86%. To going into full-grown adult mode, going into its final growth.
Yeah.
And when I logged back in, I checked my growth and it said, 86%, and I'm like, yes, I'm still on track. And I start wandering around looking for AI, and then all of a sudden I see this. I think it was a juvie Allosaur, and I'm like, okay, and I look to the left of it, and there's an adult, and I'm like, yes.
That makes me think of like the moment where the Spinosaurus is just standing there in Jurassic Park 3. It's like you're just looking at its little baby Allo, and then you look over and there's Mom.
It was very close to that kind of scene, except for the fact that he wasn't just standing there, he was actually walking into the territory, which kind of made me angry, because I was like, because that was the area where Death had teleported me to, and he said, this place, never gets anybody here. That was total lie. Probably not exactly on his part. Like 100% is probably about like 25%. But you know,
Yeah.
it was an area that, you know, he said shouldn't have had anybody come through because nobody went to that place. But then I found out from other players, yeah, people go over there. I even go over there. And the place was the giant lake with the Titan bones.
Trying to. Titan bones.
Yeah, I think they're like Titanic Spinosaur bones or something because of how long the backbone spines are. And like one of the spines actually pokes up out of the top of the water.
Huh, I don't know what you're talking about. This is on V3?
Yeah, and they used to have on V3 they had an actual redwood area, but I think
Yeah,
that was,
I remember that.
But I think that was only on the like developer V3.
Yep.
Before
Yeah,
they changed it to the current V3 map that we have now. And that place had the exact same bones, but they were actually out of the water.
Oh, I think I might be remembering now.
Yeah.
It was just like one of those environmental features that they just eliminated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually went to go try and find it on my Dilo before, and I'd asked around, hey, does anybody know where the Redwoods is? And you know, nobody knew, and I finally went to where it was supposed to be, and I was like, it's not here. That was also when I found out that there is a spot, I want to say on the... I'm trying to remember which side of the island it is, if it was like east or west. Anyways, all I can remember with that one was that on one side of the isle there is the swamp, or probably marshlands with the that leads up to the docks.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
major docks. And if you go south of the docks and you go around the very large like swamp marshland area that has like all the little mini islands out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the other side of that bay, there is what looks like a very sheer wall. And if you follow it, you can find a spot where there's like a cave, but it's not exactly a cave, it's just an unfinished area that you can go into, and I don't think large predators can go in there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I might have just been over in that area with Moors on the last stream.
I am coming across a lot of gore piles. I just ate a big gore pile that I was able to eat. And
Watch your back.
I'm watching. Like I said, this is my longest living dinosaur. I don't want to lose him. I almost lost him to a Rex at the beginning, but
Oh,
yeah.
I lost my poor aloe to a Rex. My last one.
Yeah.
Defending my nest,
Yeah.
and this Rex came after us.
I lost my adult Carno that was in the very first stage of adulthood to a juvie Giga.
Really?
A juvie Giga that got stuck on a tree.
Oh,
And
no.
I got stuck on the same tree, but I was trying to kill him because, you know, I was hungry. but he killed me because I guess he's still got a more powerful bite than a Carnivore.
Yeah, Carnivore.
But I think this was like before the Giga update that they made.
Okay, so it was potentially OP at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think they did just get nerfed. They dropped the damage of the Gigabyte.
Yeah. I think they nerfed quite a bit. Plus, I don't know exactly which dino is, the most OP at this point. I do know when it comes to like sub-adults, Giga is still OP over Rex. Because, like I said, my Rex lost to a freaking full-grown adult Aloe. I
feel like that's a good matchup, though. A sub-adult Rex to an adult Aloe, I think. As long as it's a sub-adult Rex, like halfway through.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. I think a sub-adult Rex should be able to go toe-to-toe with a full-grown Aloe, just because they're about the same size.
Yeah.
But Aloe might have a little more bite force just because of the fact, it's full-grown and it's got everything.
It's not nerfed in any way.
Yeah.
It's everything it's meant to be.
Yeah. So I will say, I had, I want to say during my last stream, I had another full Aloe pack, and we actually had Raw. She was running around with us. That was pretty awesome. I think, and this is if any of the mods or admins for the Bio Isle are watching this, please don't take offense to this, but Raw is my favorite admin. Mostly because before she became, actually got the computer to play the game, she could have gotten me in as a Baryonyx before, like, the changes were made to the rules about, the non-survival dinos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten a Spino. I know that much, but I could have
you
at
mean
least
as
gotten...
like only admins can spawn in as like non-survival.
Yeah. Well, I know you can pay money to to support the server and earn lives, as they're called, which are kind of like tokens that you can spend on either, like, you could spend it to get like a full-grown dino, or you can spend it to get certain non-survival dinos, such as Baryonyx, Spino, and so on.
Xenosaurus.
Yeah. The only ones that they are not as far as I can remember, I don't know if they actually changed it, but the ones that they are not allowing people to pay for, but like I said, they may have changed it, were the Camera and the Pew. And I think it's because of the fact that those things are the most OP dinosaur in the entire isle.
Yeah, they virtually cannot die.
Yeah, it takes a lot to...
And I don't know if there's any eating mechanic for them, because they used to just eat the entire tree.
Yeah. Be prepared, my stream is about to freeze. And I don't know why. Usually,
is this the area you were talking about?
Yeah, you can actually, if you actually see in the distance, you can see it there. Over there is where that cheatsy doodle spot is, and I brought it up with the admins. Oh, hey, there we go. It unfroze! Yay. Usually when my game starts freezing like that, usually it's a combination of either I'm getting close to other players and it's starting to spawn them in, or somebody is teleporting near me. I know this because when I was over on the Sapphire Isle, they were doing a tribute to their their original server owner, because of the fact that he apparently passed away. And yeah, they were doing like this little get together where you could be any dino you wanted at any stage.
Oh, sweet.
So,
yeah, that's a good time.
So I decided, I was gonna start off as Parasaur because I wanted to be see what full-grown para would look like, and then I was like, you know what? A para is not gonna give my condolences to the server guys because that had known the guy. So I figured I was gonna be the guy's favorite dinosaur just to pay my respects.
Yeah.
And I go to change all my settings so that I could because they changed it over from a survival to a sandbox, which made it to where you could feed the other dinos.
Yeah.
And I had to go into my settings to turn off all my volume because apparently my computer's graphics card does not like the menu sounds.
Oh god, mine either. It crackles and stuff.
Well, for mine, it's more along the lines of something like it does a lot of skipping and like freezing.
Yep, that's the end stuff.
And
yeah, I have the same problem. It must just be might be an across the board issue. Because there was a point where the dinosaur customization was like almost broken.
yeah. Well, ever
Like
since
when they first implemented it, it took me like minutes to change each color because it'd be frozen for so long.
Yeah. But I found out that apparently it has nothing to do with any of the graphics of the menus. And I found this out from trying to look up, what can I do to help these freezing in the menus. And if there was some people that were like developers that had brought up that the sounds were what was causing the freezing. So if you drop everything to 0 and you drop the sound quality to low, and then you try to go through the menus, it shouldn't freeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's what I have to do every time I go to make a dino.
I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
Thanks for the scoop.
Yeah. Speaking of making dino, hopefully I don't have to.
Yeah, hey, you should. It's not my place to tell you what to do, but would you head over to the docks? I want to see that spot.
Area. Uh-oh. That was weird. Okay. Let's head on over that way. It's actually not that far. So you can see my game started freezing there a little bit. You still there?
Oh no.
I'm back. You still here?
I am.
Okay.
What happened?
I was letting my room get a little too hot, so it was overheating my computer. So I had to open my window and turn on my fan a little bit to cool it off.
Oh, I'm glad you got it figured out.
Yeah, me too. So, should be heading, I think, in the right direction. Yeah, that way.
If I remember right, the docks are due east.
I think if I'm in the right spot, they should just be northwest of me. Oh hey, I finally have that little video camera thing on the screen. Yeah, northeast. Yeah, that's the swampy, marshy area right up ahead.
Oh yeah, I recognize that spot. Yeah, it's basically straight in front of you.
Yeah. And it's a lot easier if I can find the pathway that's out there. I'm actually surprised. I've never seen that little camera thing before, but it's not showing up on my stream. That's interesting. First time I've ever seen the little camera showing that I've got the in-game recording going.
Your resolution looks like it might be off.
Yeah. YouTube doesn't like when I stream the Isle. Just like it doesn't like when Amp or Anthomnia streams theirs.
Or me.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like with yours, for some reason, it does a lot of points where it'll just freeze while I'm trying to watch it. I'm like, that's not cool. Don't freeze on me, YouTube.
Yeah, it's not you. Well, it's
oh,
part
hey, look,
of YouTube.
there's the. Well, you may not see it yet, but once my stream catches up, you should be able to see the power plant.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll head over there first. I think there might be an easier way down, and then I could just follow the beach over. Hopefully there are no big things over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. No, that's not. Those are trees.
Once I get around those trees, you should see it in the distance.
Oh, I think I see a couple structures. One along the beach there?
Yeah, on the far right of the screen that just... Yeah, there it is. It's like I took it off the screen and I'm like, oh, hey, there it is. Yeah, right, mostly trying to keep an eye out for anything and everything. Hey, there's the docks behind me.
Yep, just gotta get down the hill.
Yeah. I think I should be able to make it down right here. And I go a little further over. I gotta keep my eyes open for any large predators because I know a lot of other players love to come over here as like large predators. Such as like.
That's actually my idea.
Yeah.
Next stream I want to come down here as a Rex and just live out of the docks. That'll be my home.
Yeah. When do you think you're gonna do your next stream?
I would say tonight, but I'm so tired. I got up really early today.
Yeah.
So, who knows, I might go to bed early and try to get up a little early tomorrow.
Okay.
Before I go to work and do my next stream.
Okay. Well, I can, if I die as my aloe, I will join you as a Rex and go over there.
Cool.
So, I warn you, I will be a Juvie Rex.
Oh, so will I. I killed my Packy at the end of my last stream. we were at this waterfall, which reminded me of Cannonball, and well, we just me, Morzamordre, and Ormal, we just cannonballed off it.
Yeah. Nice.
All just we lived.
Hey, are
and
you
died
guys playing
together.
Aloe?
I am.
I am just chatting.
Dang. I'm trying to find an Aloe pack because there's some Sukos that I want to kill, but I can't give away the location until I have a pack. So.
Well, hey, Den's been looking for group.
Yeah. So
All right, Den.
I have to warn you though, I may not be anywhere near where you are because I currently am over at the docks.
Oh, okay. Oh well. I guess I'll have to go investigate myself and see what happens then.
Alright, good luck, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll die, maybe not, whatever.
And are they over by the Twin Lakes?
No.
No? Okay. Because
I'm actually at... What's this place called? I don't remember what it's called. Something... The Wash, that's where I am.
oh, the wash. Okay, I don't know exactly where that's at. I just know it's somewhere near the swamp. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, so it's like... It is... So, like, it's directly south of the tower in the middle of the ocean, Gulf Tower. Directly south of there.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not so far from each other then?
Not too far.
Actually, I'm on the opposite side of the map.
Well, not the opposite side of the map. You're half of the map away. I was thinking that you might have been, like, really literally on opposite sides of the map, but...
Yeah, no.
Let's see, are you talking...
Thankfully.
When you talk about the bay, are you talking about, like, the spawn
The
beach?
main one, the one where, yeah, the spawn beach.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
That rock?
I am actually on the other side of the island. I've been able to memorize just about exactly how to get from one side to the other, kinda. But, yeah, I'm definitely on the other side. That's where the other side is where the docks are. So.
Trying to... am I in the battle isle? No, wrong one. Try to bring up the map.
No Sukos, just a T-Rex and a T-Rex baby. But...
Yeah, I started out over at Utah Rock. Or at least the general area near Utah Rock. Just about got eaten by a Rex over there.
Yeesh.
Luckily, I was in sprint mode, just like he was, and I started sprinting before he did. And an Aloe can outstam an adult Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it! Now the game's freezing again. There we go.
Oh, damn,
Allosaurus can reliably escape from anything that can kill him in a one-on-one, so...
Yeah.
I snuck up on a sub Rex today and I killed it. I felt pretty proud of that one.
Nice.
Yeah, because I was actually packed up with the dude, and I was pretty far from him, but I was in voice chat, and then he died too. And I was like, I'll go in that direction.
Yeah.
And I was sneaking around, and he was actually eating the body as I snuck up on him. The only problem was I couldn't get behind him because of the angle.
Oh yeah.
So I just charged at him, and I still managed to win, and I killed him.
Yeah. I actually snuck up on a Juvie Serato earlier. He was a little snack that I had before I went over to the Twin Lakes.
Nice.
And I had been... There's something over here. I just heard it. Can't tell what it was.
Man. It's unfortunate too, because this wash was like my last sort of last ditch effort that I was gonna go try to find players to fight at, because I might have to get off right now.
Oh yeah.
Just got stuff to do.
I gotta head back in. Well, actually, I gotta head back into the docks to go find where they keep those little tubs of water.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting low on water. Alright, well, good luck with trying to take them out. Sorry I wasn't,
Right.
that I can't be much help right now.
No, it's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and I do apologize for not asking when you first came in, but are you okay with your voice showing up in my stream?
That's fine, man. I don't care.
Okay. I just have to check because I've had somebody that was like that pointed out that it's best to ask permission before having them show up in your chat.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I don't mind, dude. It's whatever.
Because there are some people that, yeah, they don't want their voices heard in somebody else's stream.
Understandable. Well, alright. I'll be out of here. You have a great night, man.
You too.
Peace. So that water is... I feel like you're close to it. It's closer to the other side, like the wall to the forest.
Okay.
Maybe if you can get up on top of that little bunker thing there to your right, you could use your scent if that incline isn't too sharp. It probably is.
Bunker to my right. Oh.
Yeah, it's that big building.
Oh,
Like
very
the
big. Oh, do you mean the one that they, it's supposed to be like the dino pen thing? Yeah, I don't think I can get up on that. No, there should be. They usually have like something at these human spots.
Oh yeah, they do. I was here earlier. Here, go, take a. It's hard to tell because the stream's behind where we're talking.
Oh, I think I see what the building you're talking about. Let's see if I can. Nope, still can't get up on that one either.
Follow this wall. Keep it on your right.
The wall that was in my face on that part, or
The outside wall.
oh, the outside wall? Okay. You said keep it on my right.
Yes. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's straight, then to the left. With keeping that wall to your right.
Alrighty. Well, once my stream catches up, you'll see I'm actually going in the right direction.
Okay, yeah, I see you're going along it now.
You should see me start sprinting soon. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, you're following the pipes now. Follow the pipes, Eddie. And then you'll come to an electrical box and hit the switch. The one that says push to prime. Sorry, couldn't help the Jurassic Park reference.
That's alright. I actually love that movie now. Ever since I saw Jurassic World, I'm like, oh, these movies are so awesome now. Before, I was too afraid to watch them, and then it's like, Jurassic World came out, and I'm like, oh, yay. Water. The world. I went a little too far?
Right there with that. Go to the end of the pipe. That pipe.
The end of that pipe? Oh,
There it is.
Got it. I'm glad I have 2 screens because it helps so much. Ew, this water looks so nasty. I'm actually surprised there's nothing here at the docks right now.
I'm kind of impressed with the level of detail.
Yeah.
Like last time I remember seeing these objects, they didn't have any textures.
Yeah.
But now they actually have like a lot of things modeled and like even like segments of walls broken down, overgrowth.
Yeah.
There's clearly been work put into it.
Yeah, and you can actually see in like some of these buildings, like you'll see me at one point during the stream, you'll see me just walk over to the glass, which should be coming up after I get done drinking. But you can actually see inside the building. And they've actually got some detail in there too. Like they've got
nice, yeah,
stairs set
seen
up.
it.
And you got, I think what they're going to do once they actually get further in the development and they start getting ready to implement like humans and such, they're gonna have these like every single building completed. Because I know they have like, I want to say there are 2 sections where they have like completely unfinished buildings. Such as there's one out in the, I want to say it's between here and the swamp. Yeah, I'm gonna head over that way real quick just so you can see it. But like the buildings look like
Oh yeah, I know what you're
gray.
talking about. Yeah, kind of like the ones over at Twins.
Yeah. I heard food. Hold on.
Food comes first.
Yep.
Yeah, like imagine if like they put people in this game. They can use the buildings and everything. They have like story elements to them. There's sort of a campaign for the people. And they have like vehicles, like, you know, maybe jeeps or something.
Yeah.
So you could traverse the map faster. That would be super cool.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
all the while you have other real players playing the dinos and they see a jeep and suddenly you have a pack of 6 aloes chasing a jeep. Oh
know, right?
god.
Oh, that would be so much fun, especially like if you know, the players playing the dinos isn't part of these, you know, the whole story thing. It's just, you know, additional
Organic.
Yeah, it's organic for the, you know, human players. That would be so much fun. But it would also at the same time be so fucking terrifying. It'd be like Jurassic Park all over again.
Oh, but times 10. There are no cages or walls.
Yeah.
It's all open.
But then
And
again,
they're worse than animals. They're people.
Yeah, but then again, you could also have like I know they probably won't because like the only 2 humans that they have set up for future is mercenary and I think tribal.
Yeah, that's all I know of.
But think if they could add in like researcher. You know, you could have like a player running around that's like taking pictures and video.
That would actually be pretty cool.
And it's like, ooh, looky here, it's the mighty Allosaur. Watch as he goes and murders this Avaceratops. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
And people just have so much fun with it.
I know I would, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be out there taking so many pictures. I'm always
you
stopped
like-
for 5 minutes to take a screenshot.
You know? It's like you could go in and like go hunt down, like watch a full-grown Rex hunt down like a Triceratops and watch as they fucking have a titanic battle of epic proportions. And you're just sitting there recording the whole thing, and and finally they just both stop and look at you, and you're like, uh-oh.
That would be super neat. Oh, I can't wait till they get people back in the game. It'll be so different, I bet.
Yeah.
It'll add a whole new level to the game.
Oh yeah. Then again, they're probably also gonna have to make their server so much like allow so much more people.
True. Because especially with the size of this map, this map is huge. It is gigantic.
Yeah.
And I mean, you need to have a lot of players to fill it out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, half the time you got like 30 players over there at Twin.
Yeah.
Like, there's parts where people congregate.
Yeah.
So you need to have spillage.
Right. Oh, I remember, I just wanted to bring this up with you, for just to keep you from getting in trouble with, like, any of the admins on BioIsle.
Oh,
With
please.
your-
I'm afraid of breaking rules.
Yeah, with your Spino video, that could have been considered mix packing with the Rex coming over to attack the Shant with you guys.
Oh, sure, yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Usually luckily when I'm streaming a lot of the time on the BioIsle now, I have an admin, like, with me.
Yeah.
So they're like policing me the whole time. It's wonderful.
Yeah. But
Because I think I had Sato with me
yeah.
at that time. And I think at one point, yeah, you could consider it.
Yeah, but I think because of the fact that she didn't say anything, it was perfectly okay at that point, because I don't think she was considering it mix packing, more along the lines of you just happen to be attacking the same prey.
Yeah, like, I think
Plus,
at that point,
I think he kind of started, he like waited until you guys stopped attacking it before he went after it.
exactly, he waited until we had, like, given up.
Yeah.
We disengaged.
But
But that Shant still won.
Yeah.
It's insane. If that is probably the most OP dinosaur. That's like reasonably playable.
Yeah. Which is why
Like,
I can
not counting
understand
the
why I
sauropods.
saw earlier in chat when they had some people that were saying, you know, Shants shouldn't be nesting because they are so OP. And it's like, it's kind of the same with the players that play as Kamas and Pews, because until they fix it, they're just completely OP.
I mean, I'm like fine with the sauropods, and I'm fine with the Shant too. I would like it to be nerfed a little bit, so that it's possible to kill.
Yeah.
I mean, we were 2 Spinos, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the thing, is like, 2 Apexes should be able to kill 1 Shant, no matter how
Yeah.
large it is.
like, we played that right. We followed the Shants out, and one of them lagged behind. We picked them off, separated them from the group. We did everything right,
Yeah.
but we still failed.
But I
I
also
don't-
think that the Spinos have like less of an attack than the other Apexes like Giga and
They certainly
Rex.
do. Yeah, they have, I think, the weakest bite.
Yeah. But it kind of makes sense, because if you think about it, Spinos, Sucos, and Berries are supposed to be fish eaters.
Yeah, they don't need super strong jaws.
Yeah. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not too worried about playing as Suco, Spino, or Berry at this point, because I'm waiting for the fish.
Yeah, no kidding. That'll make
Because, you know,
being...
they should be open, like hanging out by the water and fishing, not, you know, coming out of the water to go hunt down a freaking Shant or
Yeah.
you know, Anki or something like that.
Yep,
But
I definitely get that.
yeah, but I do remember from watching one of Anthomnia's streams. He had Dondi, who was playing as, at one point he was playing as the Hypo Carno, and freaking, he was saying that the most broken dino currently is the Stegosaurus, because of the fact that it can take on 2 Rexes and survive.
Oh yeah, I suppose I haven't really thought about the Stegosaurus. It is surprisingly missing from survival.
Yeah, and I think
that's the one.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why it's missing from survival, is they're still working on figuring out how to nerf it down to survival standards. But I will say, trikes are still pretty OP, because they, you know, a single trike could stand up to a Rex player, and you know, as long as they're both fully grown adults, you know, they can go toe to toe, and the trike is probably gonna win.
Yeah, trikes are very strong. They're probably I would say, the strongest herbivore while still being balanced.
Yeah. I just wish I could have kept mine and got him to full adult, because then I could have bragged about how I finally got an adult frickin' apex.
Yeah, I was recently close with a trike too, but it got robbed from me by I think like a pack of Serratos.
Yeah. Well, I will say that my last trike, it had 2 things that killed it, and that was, the main one was dehydration. I was like already in like the 2nd or 3rd like damage screen.
Yep.
And when I got to where the trikes were, they were fighting a pack of Dilos, and a few of them got me bleeding. So that didn't help any.
No.
Plus I was moving, so you know, if I could have sat down to heal, or at least gotten a drink before I got bled, and then sat down to heal, then I could have survived. But I kind of got boned, because I was trying to, you know, go from one end of the island. I think I was going from the south to the north, and that was how I ended up crossing paths with the Dilos that were harassing the trikes.
Yep.
And then I had to, because my game wouldn't let me in quick enough, I had to message Raw and be like, Raw, because I saw she was still on the server, and I was like, Raw, please tell my trike herd to get away from my dead body. You know, body drop rule.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want my trike herd to get in trouble because I died underneath one of them.
Yeah.
Because one of them like came to stand over top of me to protect me, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna help much.
They tried.
Yeah, they at least tried, which that's all I care about. But you know, I didn't want them to get in trouble for, you know, herbivore body guarding, you know.
Yeah.
Because I love this server. I love a lot of the members in this server, because, you know, everybody's cool, except for some of the people that, when I first met them, I still don't like them, even though they probably have changed since. Such as this one guy, I just saw him earlier. His username is like military.ar. And
Okay.
when I first knew him was kind of when I first started playing on the Bio-Isle, and I had just gotten, this was like after I had finally gotten into the actual Discord server for the Bio-Isle. Because when I first started, I wasn't part of the Discord. I just was in the server, and I was running around, you know, doing my thing. And when I finally joined and started actually playing on this server and made it, you know, one of my homes, then I finally, I came into the server. I started out as a Giga, and I'm running around as a Juvie, and I get to this river. This is back when we only had Thenya.
Yeah.
And I'm running around, I get to this river, and I start following it upstream. Ooh. I hear challengers. I hear Dilos.
Like right now?
Yeah. They're nearby. I can't tell where they are, but I'm not worried about them, because I can one-shot them.
Yeah, you could drop a battle real quick.
Yeah.
And their best advantage is at night, which it is not.
Yeah. And it's like, even then, if they get too close to my snapping jaws, they are done.
Yeah. Be a nice snack for you.
Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I'm running around as a Juvie Giga, get to this river, start following it, and I get killed by another Giga. And I'm like, oh, son of a... I was a little pissed, mostly because of the fact that he didn't eat my body. And while I was, wandering around as this Juvie Giga trying to find food and water and, survive, I'm watching, global chat, and this guy, military.ar pops in, and he's like and there's like a lot of chat between him and some other players, and they're all telling him, move on, because he was like an adult, I think he was an adult Giga.
Oh,
and
that sucks.
he was hanging around, I guess, the herd of herbivores, which was like trikes, or like just about any kind of herbies over there. And all he was doing was standing nearby and was waiting for other large predators to come by, and he would just murder them. He would KOS them.
Yeah, that's care bearing.
And it's like, they kept telling him, you're breaking the rule, and he just wouldn't listen. And I don't think, and it took quite a while before the admins actually got him to stop. And I think what happened was, I think they had to kick him to kind of force him to stop before he could come back in, because like there's a point where I think they just got tired of him, and he just like quit messaging as if he had been kicked. So, but I have no idea what the whole story was with that. I just know that he was, breaking rules by, care bearing, with doing kind of like a mixed packing / care bearing, by being a apex predator, killing other apex predators and keeping them from the herbivores. And it's like, no, you don't do that. But,
luckily, I haven't seen a lot of that on the Bio Isle lately.
yeah. It's like the most that I've seen for rule breaks usually either gets resolved super quick because there happens to be either an admin in the area, or there happens to be an admin that's paying attention to the global chat, sees something going on, pop over there and be like, hey, knock it off, and everybody disperses. But then there are a few that they just keep having to push the issue over and over, and it's like I had one point where I had these, like, one of the admins was telling these people, stop doing that, that's breaking the rules, and the guy kept trying to say, like, try and make his point about how he was not in the wrong, and these other guys were like, he's in the wrong. They just kept going back and forth, and I finally piped in. I'm like, okay, all of you, the admin has spoken. Their word is law. Okay. Glad you guys got it taken care of. But still drives me nuts when I see stuff like that, because it's like, I just really don't like seeing when people either disrespect the admins, disobey the admins, or just disregard the admins.
Yeah.
Triple D's. It's never a good combination.
Yeah. I try to... That's...
Yeah.
Like... And then More Dre was like... you gotta get down. You can't be up here bleeding. It's against the rules. I'm like,
Yeah.
last stand. I immediately hop down. 3 more than I just run at him and attack. But it was
That's
cool.
kind of what I did with
It was dramatic.
with the Allosaur that killed my Rex. I just turned around and I'm like, you know what? I'm angry at this situation. I'm pissed. I'm just gonna go in and do what I can. And I made him hurt before he killed me.
Nice.
It's like I crouched down, I charged in, I bit him probably about 5-6 times before he freaking killed me, and I'm just like, okie dokie, that worked.
Yeah. And it feels like enough.
Yeah. So also at the same time, it felt like it was like a piss poor job. I'm just like, I worked so hard on that.
Yeah. But you got the consolation prize that you
Yeah.
got him too.
I at least got to hurt him, but
Yeah.
then after venting a little bit and to like my friends and doing what I could for venting in the Discord server for the Bile Isle, I was like, I feel better because I got my venting out as much as I could, and I fed one of my favorite dinos, so I'm just gonna have to live with that.
Yeah. There is always that consolation.
It's like, it may have not been fair just because, he was not supposed to be there. But, I gave him a good fight. I lost. He's eating. It's over.
Yeah. That's the ecosystem of the Isle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful scene. Look back out over the valley again.
That video's frozen on my end.
Oh, it was frozen for a second, but it's looking good again.
Yeah. I know Dilos are nearby. I keep hearing them. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, they just...
Here's a pro tip. If you're using OBS
Yeah.
and you have a second screen, bring OBS up and you can see your levels on your desktop audio, which is catching the game.
Yeah.
And when a call happens, you can see if it's on the left or the right based on the volume.
Yeah.
Because those bars are split by left and right.
Yeah.
So you can have a nice little actual indicator of which, because sometimes it can get confusing. You're getting all turned around, and
Yeah.
I've always, not always, but I've used that as a little bit of a crutch sometimes to like hunt.
Yeah.
But anyway, Den, I think I'm gonna get going. Getting late for me.
Alrighty. I'll let you go so you can get your sleep.
Alright.
I'm gonna wrap up my stream here because I'm over by about 40 minutes.
Oh.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
I just love streaming the Isle just because for me it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh yeah, me too. It's
And
really something special.
Yeah. I mean, I really wish I could get like Dondi to see my streams just so he can hear me say, Dondi, you are my favorite developer of all time.
Well, it's out there now.
Yeah. Especially because, like, when it comes to the Isle, there is so much detail. Like, there's so much detail in like the entire game. There's so much like fluidity with the dinosaurs, and when I compare it to Ark is this game that is, huge in data size, and like Isle is smaller than it, yet the Isle looks so much better than Ark.
Yeah. Like, the Isle has changed my opinion of Ark, because I thought it was just like such a cool dinosaur game, but it's just really kind of not.
Yeah.
I mean, it still kind of is. I mean, I enjoy it. But
I like the game. I like Ark because of the fact that you get to run around as a human and tame dinosaurs.
yeah,
But
like that's cool.
But other than that, you know, it's not the aisle. Because, like, you look at all these cool things
If you
in
want
the
to
aisle and you're like, look back at Ark and you're like,
Yeah, it's a crafting game. Like this is a dinosaur game.
yeah.
But anyway, Den, it's been fun.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you get back to it. Oh, I see you found an Ava. Perfect. So you'll get to finish up the stream with a full belly. That's always the best. All right. I'll talk to you next time, Den.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out. Alright. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new and you liked it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and come back for some more in any of my next videos. And if you you're one of my regulars, just hit that like button and come on back for another video, and we will do as much as we can to have as much fun as we can. This has been Dendosaurus Rex, the Beta Allosaur, signing out. Bye-bye.